Guys, I feel like I'm looking at my childhood, and I feel really emotional speaking to you because those films, they had the biggest impact on me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
God, I feel so emotional. I didn't think I would.
It's great.
It's crazy. But William, let me start with you. Did you guys feel an immense amount of pressure going into this final season, knowing how much people love it?
In the background, I think yes. I think subconsciously there's a big amount of pressure, but when you get to work, it's just minute by minute, moment by moment, and you just block that out. It wasn't a pressure to because of what's being expected. I think it's more of the challenge of we had 15 episodes to shoot in 5.5 months, and the schedule that we were on, and the pacing of that. But we, when it gets down to doing these seasons, we just dive in and put our hearts into it one beat at a time, and you can't think about the result or who's watching or how it's going to be received. You just play the honesty and the truth of these characters, which are so well written, with amazing actors and an incredible crew, and it's the best situation. It doesn't get any better to be an actor and artist in this environment, so it makes it easy. The months went by fast. It was a lot of work, but we're excited that it's behind us and that the world's getting ready to go on the ride with us.
Are you guys all breathing a sigh of relief as well, that you can kind of take it easier as well now, like physically?
A little bit on one hand, but I want to keep it up physically, and it's interesting that back in the day when I was done with martial arts, I was like, oh good, I'm done with martial arts. And now at this point in my life, I really appreciate the benefits of it, both physically, mentally, and everything else. So it's going to be more part of my life going forward as I get younger and younger.
Absolutely. How about for you, Yuji?
Yeah, I'm continuing to strive to get better. As far as training, I never stop. I'm in the gym, and thank God my daughter is really a gym rat. So sometimes you need that motivation to get to the gym, and so she's been my champion as far as getting me there. But I continue to train in Taekwondo, and in the hopes that we will continue something else with this.
Yeah. I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
I hope so. I really hope this isn't the end. Ralph, do you think there's anyone who has ever had more of an impact on a franchise than Mr. Miyagi? Like, even into this last season, he is so prominent.
Yeah, I'm really thrilled and proud of that. I mean, that was day one when this was pitched to me is when I spoke back about it. I said, I for my involvement, I really would want to see Miyagi woven through all stories going forward, because that was kind of the secret sauce of the Karate Kid. I mean, that was the soulful magic, is what I call it, that made it so special from the onset. So I love the fact that he's still his character and his legacy is woven throughout the series, not just for Daniel LaRusso, but for Chozen Toguchi and for Johnny Lawrence now, and the younger cast of the show. And then this season there's a deep dive where Daniel discovers certain things about Miyagi that may not be as flattering, and may lead him down a kind of darker path of misunderstanding or understanding who the whole person was. The guys have done a beautiful job, meaning the creators and writers, to keep that ball up in the air. And I think it lends itself to the Karate Kid of it all within the Cobra Kai of it all.
It really does. Like I said, the reason I got so emotional is I grew up watching these films with my brother. The reason he did karate is because of you, and I'd go and watch that. So there is a strong emotional bond to all of this.
Yeah.
So I'm really grateful that you guys kept it going for as long as you have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Lovely to speak to you.
Thank you.
You too.
Very much.